Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa syukurillah la hawla wa la quwata illa billah amma ba'd. First of all, I would like to say thanks to the organizing committee of virtual the fourth ICTMA 2021 that give me opportunity to present our paper which title the role of Indonesian and Egyptian NGOs in democratization. The role of civil society in strengthening democracy in the last decade of the 20th century is linked to the third wave of democratization. In the last decade of the 20th century, democratic governance has emerged as a political model in global world. Democracy as a governance model has also been accepted in Muslim majority countries such as Egypt and Indonesia. Indonesia and Egypt currently experience democratic transition from authoritarianism to participatory democracy. The end of President Suharto's rule for long 32 years reign in Indonesia witnessed a shift from an authoritative system to democratic transition. Egyptian witnessed a new era with the People Revolution on January 25, 2011, which saw the Hosni Mubarak regime's overthrow. It started a democratic transition in Egypt. This paper examines NGO's role in democratization in Indonesia during the reign of President Suharto and Egypt under President Hosni Mubarak. The study examines the historical growth of NGOs and their contribution to democratization. The study analyzed the following: the development of democratization and changes in Indonesia and Egypt. The socio-political approach has been used to take information to achieve proper pattern for the NGO's role in strengthening democracy both Indonesia and Egypt. NGOs challenge building democracy society in Indonesia and Egypt. First, by the first military domination, secondly hegemony party system, and the third the dominant state control over society. According to the military domination in both countries, in Indonesia, in the new order era under Suharto's president, was the culmination of the involvement of military in bureaucracy, in the government political party, in Golkar party, and the legislative or parliament. Law of the Republic of Indonesia number 20 of 1982 provides a juridical basis for the existence of armed forces of the Republic Indonesia, fill the government bureaucratic network, political parties, the People's Consultative Assembly, and the House of Representatives. In Egypt, the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces, or SCAF, was founded and specialized in Egyptian politics. In 1981 until 1987, there were many attempts to expand military responsibility in defense and the role of national politics until the issuance of the emergency law. Hegemonic party system provides opportunities for other parties to compete through election. In Indonesia, the government is taking steps to hegemony Golkar, to make hegemonic party system. Golkar, or a functional party, Golongan Karya, has eliminated the political parties that prevented Golkar from winning the election, such as the Indonesia National Party and Nahdlatul Ulama. Government also combines the political parties into two political parties, PPP and PDI. Yeah. Governments makes laws that benefit Golkar and make disadvantage to the other political parties. In Egypt, during Mubarak's the Democratic National Party, which became the ruling party, Mubarak gradually introduced control politics. He allowed the opposition and civil society organization to become active in politics, but under control by Mubarak. Mubarak controls the political period in what is called guided multipartyism. The dominant state control over society in Indonesia make it difficult for the civil society movement to develop its autonomy in the process of building democratic politics and society. Despite being weakened, CSOs continue to move against undemocratic power structure through a network of organization and group of students and government officials. In Egypt, the government enacted Law 84 2002, which stipulates that all non-profit organizations must be registered under the Ministry of Social Solidarity or face criminal penalties. For decades, the Egyptian government has sought to control civil society. The Egyptian Trade Union Federation, with 23 trade unions, has a close relationship with the state to become autonomous in its movement. Semi-independent syndicates such as Bar Association, Journalists, Doctor Technical Association were quite active during 1980s and 1990s, should become a member of National Democratic Party. NGO's role in democratization in Indonesia and Egypt has five, yeah, five roles. The first, NGO encourage democracy. The second, NGO improving democratic performance. The third, NGO advancing civil rights. The fourth, NGO also make election monitoring for enhancing democratic political transition. And last, NGO also make monitoring and combating corruption. So, the strengthening of democracy by NGOs in Indonesia and Egypt has political impact. Number one, open public space or sphere. Indonesia reform era provided political space for the community to involve in political agenda. Public space in Egypt more open, such as Medan El Tahrir in Cairo and Al Qaid Ibrahim in Alexandria. It became public platform for protest, discussion, conflict, political consultation initiative, and social movement. The second, this impact, make public awareness and political participation. More organizations today are interested in politics, particularly in policy issues that focus on broadening political awareness, local governance, defense of right, defense of right, transparency, and accountability. And the last impact is influencing public policy. NGO as an arena for organized social life and provides opportunities for society to be involved in influencing public policy and a pluralistic policy making process. So, the conclusion of our presentation, Indonesia and Egypt play a significant role in strengthening democratic movement by NGOs. In carrying out its function, NGOs' attitudes are first as a countervailing power and second as a community empowerment movement. From the vision and action, the analysis result show that NGOs tend to have a transformative paradigm, even though a reformative perspective is also used at the action level. The transformative paradigm dominance has influenced NGO strategies and programs that choose to become advocacy organization. The result of NGO's role in building democratization in both country has implication for increasing openness in the political field, opening public awareness of their political right, more pro-people public policies, and in this way, these NGOs can serve as a foundation for developing more democratic governance. Thank you very much.